Good morning. Happy Saturday. Jackie Lawrence, Thick Long Lashes. We're on my personal wall, and I'm personally going to give you an eye tutorial today. I have white chocolate raspberry coffee, and it's delicious. So cheers. Okay, we're going to get straight in. And I'm going to be using the Anniversary palette again. And I'll show you what that looks like because it is the palette that's on discount right now. And it's these little, like, they call them glitter, but I want you to know that it's just fragments of shine in shadow. And they're working on my yard, so we're gonna have lots of noises today. They're like right by my door. Of course, right when I start talking. But it's just fragments of shine in the eyeshadow. So it's not like an obnoxious glitter. So I want to make sure that that's clear because I don't know, I wouldn't want to wear an obnoxious glitter, but I do like a little bit of sparkle in my eyes. So I'm going to show you how to do that using this palette. And we're going to use a couple different colors today. We're going to use this one right here, which is called Dazzling. That's why we're doing Dazzling Eyes. I'm going to use Devout as well, which is a gray, and I think it's kind of a shimmer gray. We're also going to use Beaming, which is a satin, it's got a satin finish to it. Right when I decide to do my live videos, when they decide to work closest to my door, so I apologize for the noise, but you're gonna watch anyways. You know what else I'm gonna use? We're gonna use Cream Shadow, which is also on special this month, and I'm using the color Magnificent because we're really gonna do a kind of a unique little smoky look today. And it's Saturday, so, and I totally have a cold. My nose runs anyways just because of my allergies, but this time I have a cold, and I'm waiting for my leave to kick in. All right, let's get started. So I already put on eye primer. I've done my brows already so that we could go straight in and do the eyes. So I'm gonna start with Devout, which is this shimmery gray. It's a slight shimmer gray. It's not sparkle. I almost wanna say it's more satin. I think it's more of a satin. Yeah, it's a satin finish. It's not a shimmer. And I'm using my blending brush. And oh my gosh, I forget how pigmented these are. We'll blend that right out. So these shadows are like uber pigmented, so a little goes a long way. And we're gonna buff all that out and blend. I love, 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 love this brush. You know, if you haven't already heard my videos before, this is my favorite brush of all brushes. Favorite eye brush of all brushes. Hi, Mandy. Good morning. I have a full day today. I'm doing a smoky eye. You know, I do these videos because I get feedback all the time on how helpful my videos are, and it inspires me to keep doing them, so I appreciate that. But it's hysterical because sometimes I do these amazing, like, smoky, nighttime, glamour looks, and then I go to the baseball field. Okay. Okay, Mandy. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna be on a football field and a baseball field today with my smoky, glammed out eye look. And I'm gonna say this isn't, well, yeah, I'm gonna say this is more of a nighttime look that we're doing. It's Saturday, so I imagine some of you might have some events that you're going to, so you could pop this video in and watch it on the replay and copy this look. I know a lot of you have the palette already, so this will give you some ideas on what to do with some of the colors. I think I've used all of them. You know, I don't think I've used Immense. Maybe we should do that one today. Although I already said I was doing Dazzling, but I haven't done that one. That's the one we're going to do next. You got the palette yesterday, Heather. Awesome. It's so fun. You can do totally like subtle looks with it. I've done that, and you can do dramatic looks. And I just figured since it's Saturday, we might as well go dramatic. Isn't it pretty, Heather, the palette? Just, I mean, looking at it is pretty. Okay. So I've got Devout into my crease. Now I'm going to use my cream shadow. Okay, and this is Magnificent, which is a matte black. And I'm gonna use a cream shadow brush, which I have to wipe off real quick here. So yeah, I've got my workers out there working on my yard. I've got kids watching cartoons in the other room. But everyone's in their place so that I can get my makeup done and do my videos. Okay, so Magnificent is a matte black. You got the blending, oh my gosh, the blending brush. Good for you, Heather. It is gonna make such a huge difference. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with this is that I am going to go right into the crease, but I'm only gonna go halfway in. Okay, so I'm kind of doing a little bit of it's called a cut crease, but I'm actually gonna blend that guy out. So I'm going right into the crease, only halfway in, because we're gonna accentuate the outer corner of my eye. I'm also going to go on the outer edge of my eye and halfway in. So outer half of my eye, I'm putting this matte black cream shadow. And it's a cream shadow that dries to a powder finish. So you can move it around, which is awesome. It's very versatile. So this is my day today. I have to leave here at 10 to take one kid to a birthday party, and then I have to be at the football field at 10:45 for an 11:15 game. And then I have to leave by 12:15 to go back and pick up my number one son, firstborn, from the birthday party, and then drive 1 hour out to his baseball tournament. So it's an hour away. And then I've got to be there at 1:30. And then he'll have a 2:30 game, and then we stay for a 4:30 game. And then I will drive an hour back home, so we won't be home till 7 or 8. So I'll be gone from 10 to 8 today. It's a long day, so I pack all my food because I'm a good girl. I pack food for the kids. I pack all my food so that I stay on plan with my goals, which I'm thinking of doing a video to share with you guys what I've been doing, like how I've been attacking my adrenal fatigue. You need to let me know if you want to know about it. I'll do a video and show you all my cocktails. I have a cocktail for IBS that works really, really well for me. I have a cocktail for, well, it's not a cocktail, but I have a supplement that I've been using for adrenal fatigue, which I'm so grateful for that I found. And then I've been doing something different with food. I've been reverse dieting, and if you don't know what that is, I can kind of share a little bit of what that experience is like. But I'm liking it a lot, and it's made a difference. And it was primarily not necessarily to lose weight, I mean, although I have, but it was primarily for all the puffiness I've been feeling and the water retention and all the fun stuff that's been happening hormonally. Okay, so I've got that on the outer edge. I'm gonna take my crease brush and I'm just gonna buff into the crease and just kind of blend a little bit. That. You got diagnosed with adrenal fatigue, so share. Okay. Heather, I'll send you a picture of the supplement too. It's a natural supplement and it's an Indian herb, but I've shared it with so many people, and it took 2 weeks. I didn't notice anything for 2 weeks, Heather. But after 2 weeks, I feel fantastic. My puffiness has gone down. Now, keep in mind, I also am working with a nutrition coach. Because I know a lot of things can be treated with food. So, and my body is just I don't know, making some weird changes that I wasn't used to. So we're attacking this together. And I've been reverse dieting, which means, in all honesty, just means I'm eating more, a lot more. So I'll do a video on that to share with everybody else, but Heather, remind me and I'll send you the picture of the supplement that I've been taking. Okay. Now we're gonna go in with Dazzling, right here. And I am gonna take my cream shadow brush. No, I'm not. I'm gonna take a deluxe brush and I'm gonna apply that over the entire lid. So it's gonna be like light to dark with that glittery look. You are meeting with a nutritionist for Thanksgiving. Awesome. Awesome. It's just, you know, I have a background in you know, fitness and nutrition, but it's just helpful to have someone look from the outside in, get a different perspective. I don't have a degree in nutrition. I have a degree in exercise. So it's good to talk to somebody else that maybe, you know, is obviously an expert in it. And this guy that I found has worked with a lot of women over the age of 40. So, you know, he kind of knows about the hormonal stuff. I totally get being glammed up when other moms aren't. I'm always in yoga clothes when I get the opportunity to clean up very nice. Aw, thank you, Mandy. Yep, I don't care. So here's the thing. I'm friends with all those moms. They know what I do for a living. So when they come, they're just like, ooh, let me see your eye look. They know that I didn't get glammed up for them. Okay, so I'm using a deluxe brush and I'm gonna go in with Dazzling and we are going to start on the inner corner. So you're gonna see the difference like of what it looks like. It's really, really, really very, it's hard to tell in these phones unfortunately, but it's very, very subtle on the inner corner. But when I pack it on the outer corner, it's a lot darker and more intense. And it's fun. Thank you very much, Igor. If that's how, I hope I'm saying your name right. Can you see? Ooh. I think every time that I use this, I say, ooh, because it's so pretty. It really, the iPhone does not do it justice, unfortunately. It's so pretty. I actually think I'm gonna use the cream shadow brush to get the outer corner a little more. And this color is meant to be packed on, which means that you don't swipe it on, you pack it on and pack it into place. Hi, TJ. Pack it on into place. That is just, you can see a little bit of that, can't you? Isn't that pretty? Mm-hmm. Oops. All right, let's do the other side. I'm very, very, very excited for next week. Does anyone else love Thanksgiving? I love Thanksgiving. A couple of reasons. Obviously, you get together with family. I don't cook. I don't cook at all. In fact, even if I did, no one would have me cook because I'm not very good at it. I hate it. I loathe cooking. I do like to bake. I just don't have time, so I'm buying a dessert. But I love eating all the food. Speaking of nutrition. But it's all about balance, isn't it? So I actually just, you know, fill my plate up. I have a plate of carbs. I love the mashed potatoes. I love the sweet potatoes. I love the cranberries. I do love the turkey, but honestly, I don't even put that much turkey on my plate because I'll use that for leftovers, like for the rest of the week. Because it's healthy, right? Mandy, you'll bake me a dessert. I do love dessert. I just don't eat it very often. And I'm a carrot cake fanatic, okay? Fanatic. And so that's the dessert I'm bringing, but I bought it. They're your specialty, cooking and baking? Well, good for you. I do enjoy baking. You're buying a pumpkin roll, ooh, from a friend that owns a bakery. Oh my gosh. I bet that's gonna be amazing. Okay, I'm just kind of cleaning up. So, all right. Now I'm gonna go back in. Hi Gina, by the way. I was watching a little of your video this morning. I'm gonna go back in and just touch up with my blending brush in the crease. Just a little bit, just to kind of blend it out. You can kind of see what it did. Just a tad. And then I am going to use another blending brush and get the inner corner of my eye with beaming. And I'm also gonna do up towards the crease, or not the crease, the brow bone. So I'm just gonna go into the inner corner and brighten that up. See how it kind of goes bright? Now we got like this total ombre, bright. So fun. Bright to dark, or light to dark, I should say. There, totally coming along. Okay, and then the top part, I'll use, let me pick a brush. I'm gonna use the end of my liner shader brush. And I'm just gonna touch right up towards the brow bone to brighten that area. Ta-da, the top's done. Now we gotta do the bottom. And we're gonna have to do liner. Let's do liner on the top first. I'm just gonna use pencil. And we'll do a wing, but I'm gonna stick to the outer corner for my wing. So I'm not gonna go all the way in. See how I did that wing? Wings are not hard, you just gotta practice. Outer corner only though. So this is a really good tip if you have hooded eyes and you want to do that winged effect. Do not bring the liner all the way into the inner corner because that closes the lid and makes your hood look even that much more intense. I get a lot of women that ask me all the time, like, I can't do a smoky look because my eyes, you know, you can't see, it won't work with my eyes. It will, just don't use liner all the way in. And it's all about placement of where you put your shadows. But you could totally rock this look with a hooded eye. And I'm gonna do the under waterline to close off any gaps. Then the bottom, and I think I'm not gonna do liner on the bottom. I think we're going to do, instead, the cream shadow as liner, okay? So that's that magnificent, we might as well. And I'll get my cream shadow brush, and I'm going to place that on the bottom. You know what else I'm excited about for Thanksgiving? The wine. My mom cooks up a feast, and she's so excited, and I'm excited because she's excited, that my brother and I are going over to her house with our kids and our spouses, and she has been wanting this for so long because I have a really, really large family, and usually it's all of us together, like all of us. I'm talking 20, 30 people. But this year we are all getting together just for dessert and just doing Thanksgiving with our immediate family members. And so my mom is so excited because she's having her 2 kids. My youngest brother's in Chicago, so he won't be joining us, and all her grandkids around one table, and she's really excited. She's making a feast. And so it'll be delicious. My mom loves to cook, and she cooks really well. Okay, so I like that. Now I think I'm going to take trying not to say very often, but I'm going to take Dazzling, and I'm going to put that over the top. So you'll see a tad of that, the spectacles of glitter, kind of under my eye. It's so pretty. You just have to trust. I know it's hard to see if I zoom. Let me see if I zoom. You're gonna get like super close to me. Oh my gosh. Look you can see. See the spectacles of glitter? Underneath my eye. It's so subtle, but in the right light, it's so pretty. And it's not obnoxious. I know a lot of my friends who are my age are like, I can't do glitter. Yeah, you can. You can do this. You can do anything you want to do. It's just about how you put it on. I'm going to bring it to the outside a little bit. Now that's a smoky eye. Hello. Some mascara. I'm gonna use Epic mascara. I'm gonna curl my lashes, comb them out. I'm probably gonna wear false lashes today, you guys. I have just been really into them lately, although I love my Epic mascara. So let me show you what that looks like, and then I'm gonna put false lashes on later, because I really like it for a smoky, dramatic look. I'm kind of all about the lashes. All right, Epic One Step Mascara going on. First coffee. Look, isn't that pretty with the mascara? Just wish I had somewhere fancy to go. But then I'd be stressing about what dress I'm gonna wear, and I don't know, I kind of want to do that too. I haven't been anywhere fancy other than my wedding in a long time. Ooh, I wish I had this palette for my wedding. Let's do 2 coats. And I'm only gonna do 1 coat on the bottom because that's all I need. Because that's all I need. I can tell the Aleve is kicking in. I'm feeling much better. Okay, people, let's do a little contour. What should we use to contour today? I think we're gonna use the luminizer stick. And then blend that sucker out. I love contouring. It's like instant confidence. Skinny face, Spanx for your face. Sculpted nose. If I have time, I'm thinking about tomorrow already. Can you believe that? That's because today is just shot. As far as productivity goes, today is shot. Maybe tomorrow I'll do that video. So Heather, if you're watching, maybe tomorrow I'll come in and I'll talk about all the things that I've been battling and some of the solutions that I found in regards to my internal struggle with hormones and weight loss and puffiness and water retention. All right, little bronzer. You know what's really cool though? Yeah, I think I'll do that, Heather. Is this look is gonna last all day. All right, what blush? Let me get a blush, hang on. I wanna use Sweet. That's the blush we're gonna use. And we'll do a little bit of highlight too. Ooh, I can hear the rock going. So I'm having my grass replaced with rock. I don't have a lot of grass in my front yard, but I'll tell you what's been happening. Every time I leave town, well, that's an exaggeration, but it felt like every time I would leave town, my sprinkler system would go rogue and it would go out on for more than 24 hours. And then my water bill would be huge. I have an amazing neighbor. Her name is Rachel. And she would text me and say, your sprinkler went overnight all night, and would go turn my water off for me. but I just got sick and tired of it. The maintenance of that grass. Oh, I hate yard maintenance. I don't have time to mow the lawn. I have a landscaper that comes out, but it's a lot of work and it's very expensive. So I said, screw with it, to hell with the grass. And I got rid of it. And they are right now putting rock in the areas that are grass. And I live in Arizona, so it's the desert. It works, it's fine. It's gonna look fine. All right, a little bit of highlight too, since we're doing fancy. We're gonna do iridescent, okay? That's this right here, iridescent, which is kind of like a white, but it doesn't go on white. It's iridescent, people. And it just gives my cheekbones a little highlight. See that? So pretty. And then I'm gonna go down the center of my nose. And I like to have that cute little button nose look, so that's what you do. You highlight right at the button. I'll do a little bit on the above the brows, just to kind of highlight and give myself a little natural eye lift. A little bit at my Cupid's bow to make my lips look big. And then we're gonna do a lip. And we're going to do excessive, okay? Which is, I don't know the description, I'll have to look on the website, but it looks dark, but we're gonna lighten it up with concealer. So I'm gonna get my little lip brush. I like to apply my lipstick with a brush because it allows me to control the amount that goes on my lips. It gives me more precise application on my lips, and it allows me to actually make my lips look bigger more effectively. You don't have to though, you can just, you know. And I had Hottie on prior, let it do its work of plumping. See how light of application I can get when I use the brush? And I take the brush with me. It's compact. Look, you just throw it in your purse. It's awesome. I might not even need to lighten this with concealer. I think we'll go just a tad darker. I don't need concealer. But that is a trick for those of you that have lipstick or even the liquid lipstick. Instead of buying another color that's lighter, you can make it lighter yourself. Just add a little concealer. And then you've got multiple colors of lipsticks in one tube. Just a hint of color. So it's not too bold. I didn't do a bold lip with a bold eye. You need some pointers on eyeliners, Marsha. What in specific? Like what, like a type of eyeliner or wing eyeliner? Give me more specific what it is that you're needing help with, and I will help you. All right, a little bit of setting spray. And that sets my makeup for the day. And then my look is complete. So Marsha, comment on that and let me know what specifically you are needing help with. And then I will do a tutorial on it to help you. But this is my look. I'm gonna do some selfies for you guys to show you the after picture. When you see the after picture though, I am gonna put false lashes in. I guess I could do it here, but they're not here. I gotta go get them. They're in another room. So, just to recap, Dazzling Eyes, and that's using the Anniversary palette. So what I used was 3 colors from the anniversary palette. I used this, this, and this. And I also used Magnificent Cream Shadow, okay? I used that with the Cream Shadow brush, okay, which I used for both products. And of course I used, Fortunate lipstick. So you can get all of this for 26% off for those of you watching. So this is like $55 by itself. Okay, so you can get all of those products I just showed you at a 26% discount. Go to thicklonglashes.com. I'm gonna put that in the comments. Click on Kudos. And here's the nice thing is you can pick the lipstick that you want. So if you saw everything else that you liked, you're like, but I really didn't care for that lipstick, you can pick whatever color you want. Okay, Well-To-Do, I'm going to tell you right now, is probably one of the more popular ones right now because it's like a shimmer neutral. It's really pretty. I'll do a video with that color someday. And same with the cream shadow. If you want to do a different color cream shadow, I've been doing videos all month long with this palette and different colored cream shadows. Magnificent is probably the most popular to go with this palette. I don't know why, but Magnificent's awesome to use as liner, as to use for a smoky eye. It's a good staple to have in your makeup arsenal. Okay, if you have any questions, you need any help, you can do what Marsha's gonna do. Comment exactly what you need help on. I will either do a tutorial on it or I'll private message you and help you there. Regardless if it has to do with makeup that I sell, okay? I am all about helping women feel beautiful. So get out your makeup bag, let's play with what you got, okay? And if I inspire you to try something new, awesome. Otherwise, work with what you have, and with what you have is working, fantastic, let's play. Everyone have a wonderful Saturday. Ciao.